Yes, we're good. We're
Very
so
good.
live. Let's
Good.
amazing. We are live for a new episode, and I have with me an incredible woman, Razan Alsous, connecting from London, from UK. I'm so honored to have you with me today.
Oh,
Welcome, my dear. Welcome.
thank you.
You changed. You
But
changed
I'm just,
places.
I thought to put the charger in the blog just not to have any problem.
Is that okay now?
Yes,
Is
it's
it all
everything.
charged? Okay,
Yes.
beautiful. Welcome, my dear. I'm so honored to have you.
Thank you.
Your story is incredible. We've met, and I heard you talking about how you created this cheese empire. And I want you to tell us this, what have motivated you and how you created that. So, can you tell us how it all started?
So basically, my background wasn't in cheese making at all. I used to do pharmacology in Syria. I graduated from Medical Institute. I've done laboratory science, and I've done a study at Paris Sorbonne University in Abu Dhabi. So
Uh-huh.
nothing to do with the cheese, except I've got passion about food. I love food because I feel it's not about only like you need to eat because you need to keep alive. It's more about nourishing our body, our health, and our mental health. And it's food just bring people together.
Yes.
So I love these moments when people all gathering at the same time. However, in 2012, we left Syria and we came to the UK because of the unsafe situation,
Mm.
and because of what's going on with the shooting. And there were a bomb happened, like a car bomb next to my husband's office.
Mm.
This is what made us to make the decision to move to the UK.
Mm.
However,
Mm.
um, now when we arrived to the UK, we start to think what next, where we should
When
start.
did you move to the UK?
2012,
Okay,
July
2000.
2012, yeah.
Yeah.
And here where we started to think what is the next step. However, we lost almost everything in Syria. But when you think about your value and you
Mhm.
think about your experience and what you've done in your life, this is your real asset.
Yes,
And
that's
here
true.
where you start to think about the next step, about the children future, what you need to do. However, I am amazed by the milk in the UK. Now, you might think it's a milk, but I would
It
say
tastes good. It tastes good.
this
It
really good.
does.
Yes, yes. All this constant weather we've got here in the UK produce a really amazing milk.
That's
Even if
true.
you look at the same nutrient in different types of milks, you
Uh,
won't find the same flavor. So
absolutely.
here, this is what attracted me mainly or initially. And one day I was doing the shopping for my daily shopping for home, when I came across the halloumi cheese, because in Syria halloumi is our daily breakfast.
Mm.
And it was October time when I couldn't find the halloumi on the shelves.
Mhm.
Then I asked the staff in supermarket, where is it? And they said it's not the season.
Mm.
So this has put me off, and I start to think, oh, how about I make it? Because there is a very nice milk in the UK.
Mhm.
And don't ask me if I knew how to do it, because no, I
I was
never made.
going to say, did you have the experience before? Did you see your mom, someone doing
No,
it?
not at all,
No.
actually. I never, even I didn't know how to coagulate the milk. I didn't know any single information,
Mm.
rather than I love cheese. That's
Yeah.
it.
Mm.
So I start experimenting at home,
Mhm.
and the business idea started from there.
Mm. And so everything started within your kitchen. You're like, let me just play with it. It's like a lab, right? You
It
created a
was
lab.
like a lab. My husband was the taster, so he
Yeah,
used to
it's like a
say,
lab. You,
"You are coming across the recipe very well. This is a bit
uh,
not cheese. So some experiments taste something not
it's
like
like
anything."
chemistry, aren't you? Didn't you start in science and chemistry and biology and all of that? So it's kind of the same, really. Use the
Uh,
same logical mind.
Definitely, like this is when we want to talk in more professional way. Definitely, all the science which I
Yes,
have
all the
learned in
science you
my life
had it. Yeah,
helped me
of
because
course.
during my study I did food science,
Okay.
chemistry.
Here
I've
we go.
done microbiology. So
Mhm.
basically I learned how to deal with a safe product, how to produce a safe product, how
Exactly.
to have a good environment to produce food.
Hygiene and everything.
Exactly,
Yeah.
all about the hygiene and food safety.
Yeah.
So this is definitely, when you say food business, it's the recipe is part of it,
Yeah.
but the other due diligence is the most critical part of it,
It
to be
is
honest.
that the
Yeah,
environment is clean and everything is clean. So
yeah, because
you
again,
need, yeah.
the regulations in the UK, and I think this is mainly in the like all around the world, you can't produce dairy product from your home. So from my home, I was just experimenting,
Mm,
and we had to find a place where to start. And this
mm,
is what we've done, as we found a takeaway unit
mhm,
where it used to be like just closed, because we worked on basics. We need a hygienic place,
mhm,
ready to produce food.
mm,
We cleaned it, cleared everything, and we started our journey from there.
mhm. Yeah, that's incredible. So I have already incredible women joining us. Hello, Alison. Hello, Alison. If the milk is UK, is incredible. What about the cheese? And this is what Razan is gonna tell us. So,
Oh, thank you.
so what
Yes.
did you? How is the cheese then? How?
So basically, after 4 months of start making the cheese, we participate in the World Cheese Award, because at
Uh-huh.
that time I wanted to know whether I'm doing the right thing or not. Because
Yes.
when you start a business idea, like everyone say, "Well done, you," but you need to know, are you really in the right direction? And
Mm.
when we participate, I never forget this moment when we went to Olympia in London.
Wow.
And there were 7,550 samples of cheese coming from all around the world.
7,000. I had that's so
Yes,
many.
and we were
Oh.
holding our two pieces of cheese. We were really so proud, and we thought it's quite massive. To be honest, when you reach that point, you feel like, oh, what am I doing in here?
Mm,
But suddenly you feel, okay, you've got a place, you've got a number, a category. So let's go for it.
mm.
And at the end of the day, we won the bronze prize for the World Cheese Award, and was our first award where we've been recognized our cheese, the quality, and that was the motto or the direction to say yes, we are doing correct.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So you started with two types of cheese. Is that are you and today do you have how many types of cheese do you
So basically, we are focusing mainly on Mediterranean style of cheeses.
Okay.
So we in the Arabic we call it halloum, and this is the Syrian name for the cheese.
Uh-huh.
In English they call it halloumi, but in the UK we call it squeaky cheese.
I
So
like that squeaky cheese because it is squeaky. That's so
it is
true.
squeaky. This is the the significant character for the cheese. So
Uh-huh.
basically, there are some protection for the name for halloumi. This is why we named it by the character. And even in Arabic, if we have Arabic audience, they know that it's the cheese which is bitzazeh. So
That's
it's
right.
squeak. Yeah,
It's
when you eat it, just feel like you hear it.
uh,
I found this is quite interesting, and I've got actually this. I inspired, I got this name as I inspired by the children,
uh-huh.
because when we came across this trademark issues or the PDO issue, and we were in food festivals, so the children, when they were with their families and asking them what is type of cheese is this, and then they say it's halloumi, they say, oh, what is halloumi? Say it's the squeaky cheese. Say, oh yes, it's the squeaky cheese. So it
So
was,
they know the squeaky cheese. Good
yeah,
for you now.
it's quite
Congratulations. The name is a
interesting name.
spread.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Yeah, but we didn't stop at that point. So
Mm,
basically, we are in here making our own journey,
mm,
and we love to have our own signature, our own identity. And here, where we have developed different flavors of our cheese,
mm,
and we implement some British taste, British flavors, and
mm.
we made our Arabica range. So in the British flavors, we have added rosemary to the squeaky cheese, and
Yes.
we oak smoked it as well, and we inspired by the Scottish salmon, oak smoked
Yes.
salmon,
Oh,
as we
smoked
felt it's
salmon.
really matching, the salty taste is matching the oak smoke flavor.
That's
And we
nice.
thought this could implement, we could implement it very well on the
Mhm,
our type of cheese, and did work really well.
mhm.
And we have made as well the Arabica flavor with za'atar and nabulsi. And this
Uh-huh.
is what's really viral in the UK. Nowadays, we've got repeated customers for these two flavors. People
That's
love it.
incredible.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
So, and where do you sell? Do you have your store or you go through the traditional ones?
We do a different direction. So basically, we sell directly online through
Uh-huh.
our website,
Okay. And
yorkshiredark.co.uk.
it's okay. So there is enough time to get the cheese to the customer
Oh,
fresh
yes,
and
yes, because this type of cheese, it got quite good food safety hurdles, which
mm,
is the salt. And
okay.
because this type of cheese, usually it's cooked at 95 degree, and this
Okay.
is where, as one chef said, it's the squeakification theory when
Mm,
we protect, like cook the curd inside the way. So these two hurdles, I've done as well some definitely some researches, and this is protect the cheese for quite some times. So
mhm,
basically, we can send it by courier for
mhm,
next day delivery, and we do as well have a shop in a city close to us called Bradford.
mhm,
Where we have like we sell most of our squeaky cheese. We have developed a new Mexican range of cheeses now,
mhm.
and we've got labneh, for example, yogurt, gourmet labneh pearls,
Yeah.
halloumi rolls. We've got a lot of other items as
So
well.
you came a long way for coming with just two different types,
Yeah.
waiting for the answer to having like a big range.
Now we've got 7 flavors of squeaky cheese,
Incredible.
and we do have the different other dairy products,
Uh-huh.
but we sell as well through the other logistic or like other directions, like through distributors. We supply one of the prestigious supermarkets in the UK called Booth Supermarket,
Uh-huh.
so
Uh-huh.
they stock our cheeses as well.
That's nice. Congrats. This is amazing. Amazing.
Thank
Like
you.
a dream now. You can walk in the street and see your product being sold in big brand names. It's
Yes.
what's the feeling when you're
It's
like, I did.
it's very, like we've all, I always feel proud and
Mm,
thankful. Actually, I've
mm,
been always thankful that I have like given the chance to do something in my
mm.
life.
Yeah.
And I, for me, like war, it could kill anyone, and
Yeah.
like war cannot differentiate people. And this is the problem in war, that it's just the disasters always massive. And
Mm.
for us, like we are just numbers. No one cares about us if we are dead now or alive. But look, when we have given this chance to live,
Yes.
what we have done.
Mm.
So we deserve to live. Everyone
Mm.
deserves to live,
Everyone to live.
and everyone deserves a chance. And I've been lucky actually to be in the right place, the right environment with the right people. I always feel thankful for being in the right environment actually to get my entrepreneurial skills
Yeah,
out.
but you also have the right mindset, and you were able to use the skills that you have to what what do you can you do with it now?
Yes,
And I
it's
think,
really important not to think backwards.
yes.
Comparison and think about what you
And
have
feeling
got.
sorry and feeling
Yeah,
sorry and staying in a victim mode.
exactly. This
Yeah.
is really really wrong.
Mm.
To be able, like, because like disasters in life will not stop at war only. Like even now, when we
Exactly.
lived in the UK, we
Mm.
had few problems. COVID affected
Mm.
everyone.
Mm.
We've been hit by a storm before, and we had flood at our unit. We lost a lot of
Oh,
money, stock, and
no.
machineries. So
Mm.
you can't guarantee if you are in a safe place that you will be in a safe mood at all the time. But this
Mm.
is about like your personality, about your mindset,
Mm.
accepting the situation. It's
Mm.
like whenever, like, at the end, life full of problems. But
Yes.
when you wake up every day, you need to think about, okay, how can I sort out now these problems?
Yeah.
Even in business, if you think there's no problems in business, this is totally wrong.
It's
Business
totally
is
wrong.
all
Yeah.
about problem solving.
But I
uh,
love your attitude because you're like, you wake up every day and you're like, what can I be grateful for? You keep that
yes.
side of
Yes,
your mindset. And I think that's so powerful. And what can you do with whatever you have in hand?
exactly.
I
Yeah, you
love
need to keep smiling and remember that you've got a lot of good things every day. So focus on this
it.
as well.
Yeah, I love that. You need to keep smiling and focusing on the thing that you have. Oh, I think we're being cut. And the thing that we have is usually, when relatively to others, can be so much.
Yes,
Um,
yes, definitely.
uh, and so what can you tell people that have this idea, but yet they're like, I don't think it's gonna succeed because from your story, you didn't know that it's going to give something, but you
No,
kept. What
no,
was that drive
it's
truly?
the belief. It's belief. Like myself, I believe that, like I'm Muslim, and I believe that God been with me, and this has gave me such a
So it's faith.
powerful.
It's really faith.
It's the
Faith.
faith,
Mm,
yes, supported me. I felt always that I've been supported.
mm,
At the same time, like, dreams always will keep a fly. It's like you need to think about dreams, that you might have million dreams, but the first step you will do it into reality. This is where you can start your journey,
mm,
because this is the real thing. And never scare of being wrong, because it's not a shame to be wrong. Never scare of failure, because
mm,
we are human at the end. But always remember, what have you learned from this failure? What have you learn from your mistakes? Because every day we'll do mistakes. There's even
mm.
big companies, they will do mistakes as small companies, but on
That's
different
right.
or
Yes.
different
We're
level.
human. Human
Exactly.
is not
Yeah,
perfect. Yeah.
there's no perfection in
No.
humanity. You need to always think that the minute you start your first step, you will start build up your journey.
Mm,
Now, what makes success is the consistency and the hard work. You need, even if you think there's no hope, you need to wake up and work,
mm.
because it doesn't matter. You never know the chances which could you came across. You never know the opportunities. If you feel like yourself you are really down, and you can't do anything anymore, just go and meet people who managed to do something, because you will get
I love
inspired.
that. Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm telling my story, uh, I wasn't always at the same level of inspiration or motivation. But when you tell people your story in loud voice, this is will remind you, because keep silent is not good. You need to tell yourself, you need to remind yourself about what have you done so far in your
Yeah.
journey.
I love that. You need to remind yourself. Yeah. Like you can
Exactly.
hear. Yeah. Because we forget that. We underestimate what
Exactly.
we have done
Yes,
because
you
we
just
think
look
there's
at the
road
last
ahead of
step.
us. Mm,
You just look at the last step. Oh, you've done this, and this is not good today. Yes,
mm.
but don't forget what you have been doing for
Yes.
all this, during all these
Before.
years.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
it's like it's, and I love that because this is what I always say, the walk of success is a walk where every step you fill your heart with gratitude for having done it, no matter
yes,
how tiny, mini, even if this step is not as big as yesterday's and it doesn't get you anywhere, but still
exactly.
ground yourself with that and then can carry on and then continue.
I
Yeah.
always find this is like a very good example on this is the stream, the river stream. You
Hmm.
know, the river stream is being made by collecting the water drops. But
Yes.
when you have a water drop on your hand, you feel
Mm.
it's negligible. You feel it's nothing. But
Yeah.
can like look at the water drops when it's being put in the same stream for long periods of time. It could
Hmm.
produce a power where it could really hit a village and kill people with
That's
this all power in water. So this is why never like ignore any small effort you put into
never.
business or your life.
Yeah. Thank you. We have a lot of comments. Great lady you are. Congratulations. You're a star, Razan. You really are. I
Oh,
love
thank
this. Inspired children, inspired Brandon. That's incredible. And it
yeah,
is. And this is the very reason why we're doing this series, because we want to give examples that, you will, as and at least they say, I would watch and rewatch this episode. You too. I
thank
love
you.
you, Alison. That's so great. Reason to be grateful, and I'm so grateful for your presence with us today. And I think it's so powerful to be able to, look at these examples and say, what can I do myself? Where can I find that force as well inside me?
Yeah,
And even if it's tiny, even it's like little one, yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
So now what is next for the cheese and the squeaky cheese, and where are you taking this? Because you're like a creative, so you got to always create
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
So, yeah.
It's like in the cheese business, basically, it's like this. Like in next week, I'm having my degree from Sheffield Hallam University. I've done a food
Congrats.
manufacturing degree. Thank you, as
Ah,
undergraduate.
uh-huh.
And this has helped me a lot into change my mindset or change the business model from being I would say organic into more professional to understand more
Mm,
the food aspects, the food business, food manufacturing. And definitely there's no limitation for dreams.
yeah.
I'm working on the UK market. I'm working on my branding. There's always development in the brand and the product itself. Understand what is the need. Understand the consumer behavior.
Mhm.
And I always feel proud, to be honest. Last week, I've been in Saudi and
Yeah,
Kuwait
so
for a
great.
trade mission,
Uh-huh.
and I was so proud to find how different everyone. Like I loved the moment when I heard it more than 5 or 6 times that we've been eating halloumi for all our life, but
Uh-huh.
this is different, and I
Oh, good.
really did.
That's
It
really good.
it
Yes.
just gave me actually the adjustment to my effort. It gave me the energy to feel that we need to get it all around the world. We need to bring it for all tables. um, it's all about working in small steps. Keep working because it's matter of hard work. It's matter of like insist on our like our success.
Yes.
And I'm sure one day it will be available worldwide,
I'm
hopefully.
sure. Oh my God, we can't wait to celebrate that and come back to this conversation and say,
So
like, hey, I said that.
I
Because, yeah, because look what you've done being a mother of young children, being a student, finishing up your studies,
yeah,
and discovering in a country that is new to you, yet you were able to create a beautiful brand and a beautiful company. So let's see what's gonna happen now. What's
you never
next?
know. Yeah, I always
Yes.
say big companies being small one day, and
Oh,
to become big, you need to start small. So
everybody starts small.
okay,
No
so
one
this is what
starts
it
big.
is. So we've
This
got
doesn't
one
exist.
journey. Maybe
Yeah.
we didn't start it yet. You
Yes.
never know. Like the more you progress in your business journey, you feel you are not started yet.
That's so true. You feel like, oh my God, there is yet so much to do, yet so much to discover,
Yeah,
yet so much. Yeah. And that's the beauty of it when you have a mission that becomes bigger than you. You're like, "Ah, what can I discover? I'm so ready to discover, to receive more things to come. Yeah.
yeah.
And it's readiness. And I think that readiness, it's what resonates today through your stories. Like, I'm ready to see where this has taken me. I'm ready to see. And you
Mm.
give it a life on its own. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And faith obviously helps because you're
Definitely,
like,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And to be honest, it's all about everything. Like you need to be surrounded by supportive people. You need to negligence the like or ignore the negativity. You need to focus on what you are doing. You need to think about yourself. I think the most important part in business, having yourself, your identity.
Mhm.
Don't copy others. Don't repeat what others done because they've got their own journey, they've got their own circumstances, you've got something else.
Mm.
um, be different, make something you love, and this is very important because when you do something you like, you will guarantee, because it's a hard job and it's a hard
Yeah.
journey. When you love it, you will sacrifice that and you will keep going.
Yeah, and the feeling that you give when you love it, we feel it. We
Yeah,
know that the cheese is made with love. We know that the product is made with love. And I
yeah,
think that's what we need to really remind ourselves. It's not what you do, it's how you feel when you do it. If you
exactly.
feel good,
Yeah.
I feel good. If you
Yes,
feel
and
like, oh, I'm not gonna do this, we feel it too, and we don't want to feel
definitely.
it.
And that is really reflected straight away on food specifically because it got something of your feeling when you make cheese. Like if you
Mm.
had five people doing the same cheese type with the same recipe, you will find five results as well. Because
Mm.
in cheese making, you've got your own sense where you put it, you implement it into where the product itself, to where the cheese, and this is really affected the quality of the cheese.
Mm.
And I always say in food and like in and education are two important things where we need to put our focus on, especially for ourselves and our children.
Mm.
Because you know, whenever you invest in material things like what you are wearing, what you
Mm.
are driving, so it's a quick investment you can show, or it's just a quick thing. While when you need to invest in your health, you need to look at your food, your mental health, and you need to think about your to work on your education, because the results or the outcome of this, it will come later on. You want to
Yeah,
see it straight away. You can't buy it and show it or display it straight away.
that's right.
So it's very important to know what you are eating, where it's been made, what is
How it's being made.
ethics, how
Yeah.
it's been made.
Mm.
We look at small details, starting from the farm, from the
Mm.
milk we are getting in, from the animal welfare into our production facility,
Mm.
and to get the right product at the end, because we ensure that this is really going to nourish others. This will bring happiness to people.
Yeah, yes, it does. And I'm sure you do. And that you brought us so much joy and happiness in
Yeah.
this very conversation. This has been amazing. I always ask my guests one last question before they go. And I love your story of leadership. To me, that's the real story. It's from within. What is your take on leadership? How do you define it?
It's a big responsibility because you need always to be the strongest person, even if you are broken down from deep inside. You need to draw this smile, even you need someone to hug you or to give you this kindness because you lack of it. And it's very hard position because you need to give the energy to others, while in sometimes you need someone to give you this energy. So
Mm.
it's quite critical position, but you will adapt to it by the time, and you will feel it's just making life very enjoyable.
I love that. That's beautiful. It is a responsibility, and you carrying it so beautifully with such a beautiful heart, with so much love that you give through your product. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, Razan, for sharing your story, from inspiring us, inspiring me, inspiring all the ladies that are watching us and everyone else. You
Thank
are an incredible woman, and I'm so honored to know you, my dear Razan.
thank you. Thank you for everyone as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you for being with us. Thank you, everyone, for being with us. Uh,